I always think of Coastline as being a art type school. I'm not sure.
I do not know anything about Coastline College. It is in California, on the coast.
Affordable college plan for students looking to transfer to a four-year institution.
Well, I know about the START program.
I know it's divided up to 4 different campuses. Has pre-med.
Coastline Community College is a local community college. I believe there are 3 campuses. I know there's one in Fountain Valley, one in Garden Grove, and I want to say there's one more. It's part of the Coast College system, and so the sister schools are like Golden West and OCC, and they offer online and at the actual facility courses. I feel like they might have kind of pioneered distance learning a little bit.
I had heard from friends and peers of how easy it was to get into classes, whereas other community colleges are so just insane with the wait list, and plus it was just such a win-win where it was easy to get into and all the professors are great.
Very close to my house, and I was able to get all the classes I needed, which I wasn't at other schools. I did try some other schools in the area, so this turned out to be the best fit for me.
I'm attending Coastline Community College because I'm working towards my prerequisites for a graduate degree.
I first enrolled in Garden West College, but then because I have to find class, I come here and I got help from the staff here. Yeah, they were willing to help me step by step.
I chose Coastline because there's a lot of locations near me, and it was a lot easier to get classes than OCC and Golden West.
Of all the regional community colleges, this was the one that gave me the classes that I needed, and it was so much less hassle at Coastline that I've been here since.
My overall goal is to receive my associate's degree, go to a four-year school, get my bachelor's degree. It looks very good for me as active duty as far as evals and promotion, furthering my education, as well as if I want to get out, I can get a job. So I just want to continue going to school, and Coastline provides the resources I need to further my education with them and with another school in the future.
When I first went into Navy College, the Coastline staff, they seemed the most enthusiastic to speak to me and see what were my interests, so I stuck with them the entire time.
My experience with Coastline, I would describe it as perfect, where in the past with like discussion boards or even like the email systems are like just insane, whereas Coastline, they have it dialed in where you could log in, you just click the email tab and it brings you like your Gmail account, versus other community colleges, it's a nightmare. So yeah, Coastline has definitely been, yeah, a grade A.
I think Coastline, compared to other community colleges, I've had a really great experience. I have good teachers, very informative. I like the relationship with the teachers. The classes are pretty small, so you get to know your teachers and they're always there for you, always have time.
Coastline is so much more relaxed, it's more efficient. I feel like my experience here, it's a lot of the stuff that I don't need a campus provide has been removed. It's very straightforward. The teachers have been phenomenal. The administrative process has been phenomenal. I'm hardly ever in a queue for anything.
The classrooms here are they're very intimate. You can really like talk to the teacher after class, and you know, like you don't have like all these other people you're competing with, like having to stand in line forever just to like get information about what you need to know for the test and whatnot. So I really love that about Coastline.
What I like about Coastline is the innovation, that they are always trying to push that envelope. Even when it's an online class, it always seems that you have a connection.
I've taken classes at other places and it's very difficult to get a hold of my professors or to even get a hold of my college counselor sometimes, and I've never had experienced that problem here at Coastline.
while speaking with other representatives from other colleges, I didn't feel the sense of endearment from them as I did from Coastline. It was definitely a lot more friendly, and they were a lot more enthusiastic in helping me out.
One thing I think Coastline can do better is to advertise their services out better to the students so they know that the services exist.
Having something closer to a library or having more study area. For example, this is my first semester here at the Garden Grove Center, and I felt like Legel had way more places, albeit outside, but more places where I could kind of have a quiet area to study and to catch up between classes.
If somehow Coastline could work with the publishers, the instructors could work with the publishers and say, you know, enough of this. Students have a rough time as it is trying to get through college and pay for housing and everything else. And when the books are actually costing many times more than the classes, that's a real issue.
What Coastline could do better would probably be a library around here, because to get books, you have to go down to Fountain Valley, Coastline, that's kind of out of the way. But if they had a library here, it'd be very beneficial.
I honestly can't think of any ways to improve Coastline. Really, they offer a lot of different courses, and they've served me well.
Honestly, I wouldn't be in the position that I am right now had I not stuck with Coastline from the first class I took until graduation and getting accepted into the CSU Special Admissions Program. The Coastline staff has helped me out every step of the way.